Hey Stinks! For this video I will be sharing another redesign poll. Unfortunately, there will be no link to this poll as it had been deleted by Google. This poll is now only available on Discord. All these creatures listed will be redesigned. Creatures that will be redesigned are Flixlit, Celeritas, Boskurro, Maiueve, Nymphasuchus, and finally Ardor Warden. Please note that there are still redesigns from the previous polls that have yet to be added, so be patient for these redesigns. Flixlit is very blocky and square-like in parts of its model, indicating the olden days of 2021 modeling style. It is in desperate need of some model TLC. Its redesign options are: upgrade the design, keeping most of the key elements, redesign with a heavier focus on floating parts and crystals, redesign with slightly longer body and third set of smaller fins and wings near the tail, and redesign the body and head to be more armored or spiky, like the rest of the body. Celeritas is quite plain and very flat and blocky in sections. This impacts the amount of rejuvenation that reanimations can provide this species, so it will be receiving a redesign. The redesign options are: upgrade the design, keeping most of the key elements, redesign with more of an alien-looking giant glider theme, redesign with a heavier focus on horns and spines, and redesign with a tankier or bulkier appearance. Boskurro is very plain and outdated compared to new species. Its redesign options are: upgrade the design, keeping most of the key elements, redesign with a more rock-based appearance, redesign with armor plating, with glowing orbs, and redesign with more unique anatomy. Maiueve sadly is very funky in terms of shaping for the limbs and body and makes reanimations challenging. A redesign should fix them up nicely. Its redesign options are: upgrade the design, keeping most of the key elements, redesign with a clearer creature theme of heart-shaped plants and vines, redesign with a more floral head crest and back decor back crest, and redesign with a cuter appearance. Larger eyes, larger ears for example. This model is very 2021 style and could use a much needed glow up. The redesign options are: upgrade the design, keeping most of the key elements, redesign with a larger focus on swamp-like vegetation covering its back, redesign with a more caiman-like appearance, and redesign with wider and bulkier anatomy. The current model is very restrictive in terms of animations, and has a lower quality compared to newer wardens. As the Sentinel of Love has a shrine found in the swamp, they want to upgrade its appearance to be slightly more biome accurate. Its redesign options are: redesign with a more light mystic swamp theme, sakura petals, wisteria and glowy lichen patches, redesign with a more dark mystic swamp theme, black-pink lotus flowers, hanging vines and bioluminescence, and redesign with a lively flora or vegetation theme, lily pad greens, lotus pinks, and living floral antlers.